Miten
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Windham County, Vermont Sheriff's Office, the Franklin County, Massachusetts Sheriff's Office, and the Vernon Police Department. At 6:49 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a core meltdown occurred at the Vernon Yankee Power Plant, causing a release of hazardous chemicals into the air. At this time, the area within a 2-mile radius of the Vernon Yankee Power Plant has been evacuated, and is now closed to all traffic. All areas within a 10-mile radius of the plant are now under a mandatory evacuation order. This order includes northern parts of Franklin County, Massachusetts. Suggested routes for evacuation include Interstate 91, Vermont and Massachusetts Route 142, and United States Route 5. Shelters are being staged in the following counties: Bennington, Vermont, Windsor, Vermont, Berkshire, Massachusetts, and Worcester, Massachusetts. If you need assistance in evacuating, law enforcement will help you. Please take all necessary supplies with you, such as food, water, clothing, and medical supplies. Turn off all ventilation systems, heating and air conditioning, close all doors and windows, and seal any cracks. When in your car, do not turn on air conditioning, close all vents, and keep doors and windows sealed. Attach a white towel to your mailbox, to show that you have followed the evacuation order. An all clear will be announced when the situation is over. Please stay tuned to local media outlets for more details, as the situation develops.
Stacey Hawkins, a 10-ton meteor sends blazing pieces of rock across the sky in Russia. We have some incredible pictures to show you here on Impact. This is the meteor streaking across the sky over the southern Urals. And as you can see, it's the top of the picture there, but wait for it. This is the moment of impact right now. More than 500 people have been injured in 6 different cities. Charged with murder, Oscar Pistorius says he'll dispute the charge in the strongest terms. We'll be live in Pretoria with our correspondent who was in court. It was the holiday from hell. The cruise ship, which became a floating health hazard, finally docks in America. The stories coming out of central and western Russia are incredible. People describing the moment they saw a fireball streaking across the sky, then a sonic boom that sent a shockwave across the ground, shattering windows and damaging buildings. You can imagine the panic. The meteor strike has left hundreds of people injured, and scientists say this could be the biggest known human toll from a space rock. We've got some amazing pictures to show you now. Here's Daniel Sanford.
The first thing people noticed was what looked like a bright fireball flying through the clear morning sky. Dozens of video cameras captured the same event, what seems to have been a meteor burning up in the atmosphere, leaving behind it a white trail.
I saw an object moving through the sky. Then there was a flash. We first thought it was fireworks. Then we saw a trace as if from a rocket, followed by an explosion a couple of minutes later.
The explosion was also caught on camera. It's not yet clear whether it was the meteor exploding in mid-air or hitting the ground. Either way, the shockwave from the blast knocked over walls and blew out windows. This factory in Chelyabinsk in the Urals region of Russia suffered extensive damage for cuts to their heads and hands. Buildings across the region were evacuated. At one point, the mobile phone network stopped working because of the number of people trying to call friends and relatives. At this stage, it appears that the eyewitnesses all saw the same meteor, but that's not been established for sure. And it's not yet clear how many pieces of meteorite are now lying on the ground in the wilds of the Ural Mountains. How many solid reminders there will be of the extraordinary object that fell to Earth on a Friday morning.